pass this side of the coal mine. Now these locos are oversprung, especially on that front track, which tends to look a little bit wide off the drivers. So I've resprung those ones. Now the cardboard strip is actually a safety barrier because the locos are about to try and hit the floor, and my grandson gave it a bump one day. Luckily it was a train and not locomotives that hit the floor. So we'll just follow these two round. Hopefully this front locomotive will behave itself and not derail, as it has done in the past, usually on the tender. Oh, looks like we have success. That's the change. From the bottom deck to the top deck is about 18.5 inches, so it's a fair old climb. When you try something similar with a British steam loco, double heading, having a banking engine is the only way to go, as they just don't handle it very well, especially those Bachmann ones. They look pretty pathetic. But once all the scenery and everything's in, it'll start to look better. Now this siding length was originally designed for 3 diesels, and a 35 car train of about 60 foot cars. Originally the whole layout was going to be double track, but I decided to do something different, make it a little bit more interesting. And that's as fast as these two locomotives will travel. And we're coming up to the end, and time to slow down. And we've come to a halt. Right, now this is an Athens Genesis FP45, and that's the length of train. Now this locomotive has no problem putting this train up this hill. Now these are factory fitted tsunami decoders in these, which you have to do a little bit of work on to get a nice smooth start on, which I think I was able to accomplish. Back on that one hydro cushion cart that decided to derail, and has now fixed itself. And hopefully that's the last of that. Alright, disappears into the tunnel. Comes past the ancient wrecking yard. Sound of cab forwards venting in the background. Yep. A little blinking light. I don't particularly like the bell in the Tsunami. It's too much like a bell. It doesn't have that sort of dull clunking sound you get with an air-operated clapper type bell. And we'll come to a halt before we run out of track. There you go, that's the end of it. The rest of the layout, which hasn't been built yet, or is in the process of being built, I should say. This whole section here, which is about 18 feet wide by about 11 foot deep, will form a section known as Blue Ridge. Trains will come off that top area there and then descend in a series about 3 figure eights, and then they will eventually have the choice of climbing back up the hill in the series of 3 figure eights, or entering into the staging area, which will be this section that runs down underneath the back there, or they can run round, bypass the staging, come all the way down out here, exit, come out down the bottom here and start to climb all the way back up, which will give you the run around. So that's it. Sorry about the mess, but that's life.